What is good, YouTube man? Today I'm back with you guys, with the nation, for another video. And today, I'm here to talk about this UDFA signing because, damn, the Las Vegas Raiders decided to sign themselves Hulk Smashes himself. Because this player is big. He's a big guy, man. Big boy. And he goes by the name of Bam Olaseni. Undrafted free agent signing for the Las Vegas Raiders out of Utah. Now, I wasn't messing around when I said they got Hulk Smash his damn self. He stands at 6'8", 348 pounds, with a wingspan of 88 inches. This dude is humongous, man. And let me tell you one thing. Some of you guys may be thinking like, well, how the hell does a person with that size not get drafted, even in the 7th round? Well, there's a couple of things. Mr. Bam Olaseni is from London. He's from England. So we know that not much football gets played out there besides the ones that gets kicked, right? So he's only been playing the sport for 3 years. That's one thing. Now, with that, he's also 26 years old. So definitely older than a lot of people already on our roster. But like I said, the man's only been playing the sport for 3 seasons. So there's a little bit of give and take with this scenario, right? You get a massive human being, potentially can be drafted, but he's only been playing for 3 years. And the man is just older than every single rookie in the class. Now, one thing to look at with him is that this was his only year starting in Utah. He played football, he's played college football before, but this was his only actual season where he started. And in those games, he actually put up some decent stats, right? So he only allowed 13 pressures, 4 QB hits, and 9 hurries with 0 sacks allowed. This guy right here, from what I could see, it's obvious his footwork isn't the greatest, which is already kind of self-explanatory. With an offensive lineman this big that's only been playing football for 3, almost 4 years, you're not going to get the best technique. You're not going to get the best footwork. And with Bam Olaseni, that's the case, right? But what I will say is that there's times that he will get beat off the edge with these speed rushers, but when he gets his hands on somebody in the run game, there's just no way he loses. And my only thing is that it's a big win. He's a phenomenal, prototypical athlete for the next level. He has the size, weight that you would want. But at the same time, for me, the technique isn't there. He's very raw. But what I will say is this is nothing new for Carmen Bracillo, right? When Carmen Bracillo had Trent Brown, similar height, weight, Trent Brown was a 7th round pick out of San Francisco, didn't have much production. They brought him in and said, you know what? We're going to work on the technical stuff. And guess what? It sucks. Trent Brown, he made his money. Sadly, he made it with us. Left, he was a superstar when he was with us. And then this man couldn't stop eating burgers and stuff. So with Bam Olaseni, he actually doesn't have the weight problem that other people have had at his size, right? 348 pounds is not a bad weight for a guy that stands at 6'8". What I will say, though, is that Carmen Bracillo will need to crack down on the technique with Mr. Bam Olaseni if there's any future for him, because at that height, at that weight, at that speed, with only 3 years of experience, it is going to hinder him a bit. And don't get me wrong, I would love for him to get a roster spot, but at the end of the day, it will be very, very hard for him to do so because of how much he gets beat on the outside with these speed rushers. because of how slow his footwork and his technical game is. But he can turn it around. And when he does, or if he does, he'll be a force to be reckoned with, because I always say this, when it comes to these linemen, they get better with age. So I'm not too worried about the whole 26 years old thing, but it is something to look at, right? Because you don't see that too often with these rookies. But at the end of the day, I don't really care about the age. As usual, though, let me know what you guys think about Mr. Bam Olaseni in the comment section down below. That'll be it for today's video. As usual, like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And I'm out, you guys. Peace.
Welcome to the Death Star, where our opponent's dreams